crack-a-lackin' audience, how we doing? Welcome back. It's time for more Cold Steel 2. Last time, we began our foray into the Infernal Castle and took on Duvali and Blue Blanc, and then got some assists from our network of all cool characters. I didn't really get to like make note of it, but I do think it's cool that Olivert showed up there. Or I'm sorry, I'm just gonna call him Olivier because that's the name I associated with first. I'm glad that he was able to cut in there just because they kind of built up this thing of like, okay, everyone gets a rival character in Trails in the Sky's second chapter. And Blue Blanc, I guess, was supposed to be Olivier's because they talked about, you know, they were bishy and talked about love occasionally. Or beauty or whatnot. That was great. It was also great to see Mueller do the thing he does best, which is be super strong and cool as shit. You see, I like the idea of these games having arcs where a bunch of characters like jump in and out of games as they go on, you know? It's kind of like that cinematic universe thing that's a more modern take of that idea. Like, I like this a lot, where it's like, okay, these characters come back, and I know characters from even Trails in the Sky show up in the Crossbell games, and I know everyone seemingly seems to show up in the later Cold Steel games, like I think 4. I know that just through osmosis. So I always think that idea is great. See characters pop in and out like that. Or you get references to characters and then you actually see them in later games, that kind of thing. What if we just hit a button? You see, my difference here is I took a break. I took a break for an hour. So I was like, what was I doing? How do I handle dungeons? Oh yeah, one button. That's how we handle it. We get that triple advantage. We feel it. It feels great. Slice them up. We get some U materials, and we are back on our way. Yeah, it's the way back. So let's go on our way somewhere else. It's too bad that we don't have the Ymir footpath just inside the castle, so I could just get that done. This is a big spider. This is a big, look at this big chonker.
Here I go.
Now he's strong, but not that strong. I can summon Valimar now. Like, he's already... I thought he just wouldn't be available because of plot reasons until we take on Crow, but alright.
I'll handle it.
No problem.
Machias, gonna need you to nuke everything on the screen.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
All right.
You've certainly improved.
Well, I have.
So I've kind of solidified my feelings. I was going back and forth of whether to do the Crossbell games before jumping into the next set of Cold Steel games, and I know it's gonna spoil some aspects of things for me where they're gonna like say stuff like, now I know in Crossbell like a president gets arrested, shit like that, you know, and I'll meet characters through that and stuff. But I'm not gonna be too bothered because I plan on doing them later. I just imagine they're gonna get, you know, properly localized later, and especially if they do some voice acting to it, get an actual dub there, and no matter how sparse they end up doing it, I think that'll be good too, because my thing is voice consistency. It's something that I wanted in when I started. That's why we had the Japanese track for the Trails in the Sky games, because that was the only track that existed, and I wanted to keep it here because I knew it would all work out. And then I realized the Japanese VA wasn't that great. In my opinion, it wasn't adding a lot, and as it turns out, I care about games more when I don't have to like just listen to a Japanese performance more often than not.
Leave it to me.
That helps me, helps out a bunch. You're just gonna fucking kill me. Yeah.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I show my true prowess the only way I know how. Ace dodging, big cock. That's me. the Baron of big balls, KZ, just getting in there. But yeah, I like some level of consistency, and if we're dubbed now, I'd hate to like jump into the crossbow games and like, okay, they're back to doing Japanese voices. I mean, it might happen, but I'm willing to ride the line a little bit. I know I'm playing some of this shit in a bit of a weird order, but whatever. I'm having a good time, and I kind of want to just I want to see how this whole arc plays out.
My turn.
Though whenever I see stuff of the later Cold Steel games, the only thing I think is the same as I think Reen, because I see other characters in it, so I just imagine it. I imagine they just say, here's the next duology, but it's, you know, like a follow-up, so they did like two things. I can't say much about what the later ones are, just based on guessing. I tend to avoid as much as I can to avoid spoilers. We picked up the serious boots just now. They are an upgrade if I want strength. Mystical boots from a forgotten legend that form a gold halo. You get these Omegas. We're nice and outfitted. But I am excited because whenever you get into a series like this, it means there's so many games that I can play through here for the channel that share this like this narrative arc that's going on. It's exciting to know that, you know, there's still so much that I have to crack through, you know, like break through in terms of games. Because we're on our 5th Let's Play of one of these, right? And the next one I'll end up doing will be Cold Steel 3, and then I will naturally go into 4 after that. 4 is actually coming out soon. It's already out by the time this comes out, I believe. I think it comes out at the end of October. That just dated when I made this. Sorry, we're recording ahead because I believe mid-November is actually going to kill me in terms of other content I have to make, so we're getting some stuff done a little early. I'm recording this on October 22nd.
This could get tricky.
But yeah, Cold Steel 3, Cold Steel 4 is coming out at the end of this month, I believe. At least I saw people saying that, so. So I gotta go through 3, gonna go through 4 after that. By then, I'm hoping they'll at least announce something maybe for those crossbow games. But I might jump into other games, of course, because, you know, it's nice to chip away at these. There's other stuff to do. Then I have to go through those 2 games, so that's 4 Let's Plays. But then 5, because they have the 10th game. I think it's called Hajimari. Came out in Japan, and I imagine they'll be working on that. So there's a lot to chip away at. A lot to do.
Now's our chance.
You resist the thing I wanted. It's like, hey, what's up? We have the turn order. We have death blow. It's really cool. Normal enemies where it shouldn't matter, that they shouldn't need to be immune, we'll make them immune. We heard there was some intention you motherfuckers had of having fun. Now, I, the creator of the RPG systems adopted by Falcom, has decided that no fun will be allowed in anywhere within 500 yards of this video game. Am I exaggerating? Yes, of course. You guys have been here, you know how this works. But also, come on. What's the point? I know the point. The point is they only want the death blow most of the time to affect you because they want to win and be like, haha, we got you. But I'm like, go fuck yourself. That's really where I'm coming, where I'm ending. Is like, go fuck. Let's drop the last. Give him that fat phallus. I think I saw a contraption to my left as well. Access accepted. So I opened up some tentacle stuff somewhere. This door opens up here, but what does this lead to at all? Looks like it all just kind of circles back. Yeah, it looks like the door's just a good way for backtracking and not an actual way to progress. Yeah, the way forward is this.
This one looks like a toughie.
Let's move.
They're like, we got the jump on you. What do you mean you got it?
Now's our chance.
Sorry, sneaky bastards, but you're doomed.
I'm gonna now.
Got you.
That must fucking suck for the enemies that I have this. They're like, what do you mean? We attacked your back and you get the advantage?
Evil will fall before my.
It's quite impressive. But as you know, I'm simply built different.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Oh, darn. This time they get it. They're like, now we got you. We dodged the bad one just now. I don't know if you saw that, but we dodged the bad one.
Burned.
Okay. Okay. My turn.
Leave this to me.
Oh, yeah. None of the squad is linked up. Durr.
Leave it to me.
I was like, man, I haven't been getting my slashes and stuff in. It's because KZ's an idiot. That's why. Oh, they're probably not linked because of initiative. Yeah, because Machias was in the front here. Yeah, I get it. All right, let's go. Someone's going to be like, no, KZ, you just forgot to link because you're, stupid baby.
This could get tricky. Watch out. This is a here we go.
Pop it.
Let's move.
Pop it.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
You're mine. Leave this.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
You're mine.
Finished.
Clear them out. Burn through these menus as quickly as possible because they're like the same shit as always.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, we need someone who can shoot.
Take this. Ha! Take this. Eat that.
Interesting how they have this set up.
My turn.
Yeah, I don't think any of them can get this. I can try.
Right up. Of course. How about this?
Yeah, no, I think I have to get like Elisa or something. Well, that's it. Second stratum is done.
We've reached the end of the second stratum.
What is that?
All right, we have another boss fight coming. We're not even 15 minutes in. This was a lot faster. All right. How do we want to deal with this? I want Fee in the party because plot reasons. So you get in here because it has to be them next because they won't waste characters like Vita or Crow yet. These guys aren't. The guys up next aren't nearly as important. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I was assuming that was paint. This is the part where I'm like, did they just paint their like Jaeger logo?
Wow, talk about quick.
You've been advancing the castle at an impressive rate.
There they are.
I suspected as much.
Fee.
I knew it was you two. I thought you were busy over in the west.
We were, but Duke Cayenne called us back here yesterday.
Fortunate, as that allows us this chance to settle things with you.
True.
You okay, Fee?
Don't worry about me. I've got no more hesitations. I want to know what happened a year ago. Why you all left me behind after the boss died. Where the others are. What they're doing now. I've wanted those answers for a long time. And today, I want you to give me them.
Well, I don't think it'd hurt to tell her something. She's made it this far. She deserves a reward, don't you think?
Perhaps so. The reason we left you behind was because that was the boss's will.
His will?
Before he went to settle things with the Red Constellation's war god, he gave us a message. He told us if he died in that battle, we should get you out of the Corps once and for all.
As you may be aware, the boss was opposed to you being an active part of the Corps from the start. I imagine he thought it was a good time to stop you from remaining a part of it any longer.
He'd also figured out that the guild got wind of his duel. So he told us to try and make sure the Purple Lightning would find you and take you in.
It's hard to believe we're talking about the leader of a major Jaeger Corps here.
He fits the profile in his file, all right. Well, more like it doesn't even do him justice.
Boy, did I get played. Never guessed all that was his plan when I took her under my wing. He always was the clever sort.
As for the other question, the one about where the others are and what they're doing,
That we can't answer. Surely that comes as no surprise. You're no longer part of the Corps. Outsiders have no business being kept abreast of our internal affairs.
still, if you really want to know, you could always beat it out of us. That's how us Jaegers do business, right?
Back before I joined Class 7, I always had to rely on others to protect me. When I was left wandering battlefields with nowhere to go, I only survived because the boss cared for me. When I fought battle after battle for the Corps, I only lived to see another day because of the things you two taught me. And when you left me behind, I only got by because Sarah rescued me. One misstep was all it would have taken for me to lose my way. But ever since enrolling at the academy, I've finally been able to work towards changing that. Now I'm no longer completely reliant on others. I can stand on my own 2 feet. I've become someone capable of protecting the family I treasure, instead of hopelessly being protected by them. And I was able to prove that too, because when I was separated from everyone this time, I was able to fight to take them and everything else I lost back again.
Fee.
That you did. I'm not the girl you knew anymore. I'm no longer a child who can't do anything alone, who can't decide anything for herself. It doesn't matter if it's the academy or the Corps. If it's to protect what I care about, I'll strive every day to get stronger and stronger. Not because becoming stronger to earn what you want is the way of a Jaeger, but because it's my way as an individual. And don't you forget it!
Well said, Fee.
And to think, somewhere in there is the girl whose hobbies include napping on benches out of sheer boredom.
Well, I'll be. Hard to believe how much that little pipsqueak from back then's grown.
The boss seems to have got his wish, although I doubt even he foresaw how far you would come.
What terrifying battle auras.
So, what do you say? Show us you can flap with your own wings instead of just being coddled in the nest.
As for the rest of you, you can show us whether you have the strength to surpass us and step farther inside.
Gladly.
Commencing hostilities. Let's take him out.
Acknowledged.
All right, here we go.
Let's see exactly what you got.
Let's move.
All right,
Let's move.
let's get going.
All right. Let's move.
Leave it to me.
All right, we dealt some damage there. I think we're gonna win. That's it. That's all I needed to see to know that we have the power inside us.
Huh? Okay.
Leave it to me. Behold.
Overdrive.
Now's our chance.
Got you.
Yeah, we should probably focus on the little guy first.
Go.
Yeah, Xeno probably first, I guess. Yeah, they have the same-ish HP. Though you're probably bulkier, so.
Now's our chance.
You're mine. Leave it to me. Now. After me, Reed.
Understood.
I'ma slaughter him.
Okay.
Alright. That was a good set of openers.
Good luck.
Yes.
I'll take it from here. Arc is activated.
Yeah,
My turn.
start prepping that spell.
You ain't gonna like these.
Oh, those fucking things again.
Take this. Imperial.
I remember this fight. This dude's super annoying.
Witness the
Clear him out.
Now this is getting interesting. Here goes. Have some freebies on me.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys don't play. We have to do a lot more attacks before they're done, too.
I'm counting on you. Come on, Lammy.
Yeah, give it to her.
Bad idea.
I'm not done yet.
That's for you.
Galactic Cannon so we can pick up this crit.
That was something.
Here I go.
And here's a big one. I was hoping to avoid this before we could get a heal. He's probably going to kill her before she can get the cast up. Oh, nice! Emma's not in the crossfire of this. How wonderful for me.
But you'll be genocide Ray.
Oh, it got... Oh, everyone guards it! You're so fucking done!
You have my thanks.
Take this. Imperial.
My turn.
Leave this to me. Shatter.
Let's move.
Well, I'm feeling quite good.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Let's move.
That was quite the hit. Ah, crap. I was hoping I could use this because they let me use it in the battles outside, but it's a boss. I get it.
Fall! Now's our chance.
Use the cannon. We don't need those javelins out here.
Here it goes. Have some freebies on me.
Onward!
Here I go. Here it goes. Have some freebies on me.
He said no. Oh, no, not the spin.
Bad idea. Here I go.
My turn.
And Gale.
Second form. Gale! That was dumb.
Onward! Shatter!
Ha!
I go.
Bitch, you thought.
There.
Let's move.
Of course.
Split.
Now.
An opening!
Thanks.
Let me help.
You have my thanks.
My
Thanks
turn.
for the assist.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
My turn.
Yes, sir. Here I go.
Go for it.
Overdrive. Got you. Let's move. Now's our chance.
Gotcha. Yes, sir.
This is the one.
Now's our chance.
It's still within the turn. These should all crit.
Leave it to me.
Understood!
Tragic, they do not all crit. You'll hear from my lawyers.
Impressive.
It's over.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Emblem is upgraded. Altair Cannon. Damage received down as HP drops. Decreases damage up to 99% as my health gets low. 90% chance of triple advantage. Increase drop items. Multiply number of items dropped by 2 only when the user kills the enemy. Holy shit. Rebellion. Chrono Burst. Oh, she just has Chrono Burst now. 2 turns of stealth. 3 turns of these. Attacks cause delay.
Great.
Next success.
Not bad.
I'm so glad.
Exactly how it.
Look at me go.
You're not known as some of the strongest Jaegers around for nothing.
We may be enemies, but I can't help but be filled with admiration.
They're unbelievable.
I can see why their threat level's down as level 5 now.
Who'd have thought that a bunch of kids would be able to corner us like this?
This could be quite an enjoyable battle after all.
What?
Oh god, are we gonna have to get it assisted again?
Black battle auras.
We can answer your question from earlier, but I'm afraid our contract forbids us from letting you go any farther.
We've got our pride as a Jaeger Corps, you know. So long as we live, you ain't taking a single step past us.
War cry.
Ah, I knew they were strong, but not this strong.
I don't think I have a choice here.
We may
time. Shall we go on the offensive?
What?
Ah, yes, it's our side ladies.
The hell?
Sharon?
Claire, you're here!
Oh, look, it's my two favorite people.
It's so wonderful to see you again.
I'm pleased to see everyone as well. It took some time to catch up to you.
Haha! Well, look who decided to show up.
The Severing Chains and the Icy Maiden. We couldn't pray to the goddess for two people more worthy of our time.
We'll handle them. Keep going.
Leave everything to us.
Thank you.
We appreciate your support.
Try not to overdo it, you two.
Take care, you two.
Can't say I ever wanted to end up indebted to either of you, but I owe you guys a beer.
See ya, Claire!
Stay sharp, Milliam.
Feed! The others in the Corps are doing just fine. They're acting separately from us right now. To bring back the boss.
What?
What?
Go onward. The next foe you face is the strongest of all. Don't let your guard down for even a second.
To get him back? My assumption was he was dead, but I guess not! Raw! That's the logo of the game, in case you were wondering. Onward to Stratum 3. Let's see. Next people would be... Oh god. I was thinking, I was like... We have like Vita. We have Crow. But then my brain went, fuck. That Neapolitan ice cream looking dude. Fucking McBurn. It's just something to keep in the back of our mind for eventually, I guess. No, we have a couple of routes. That's just a warp back to the start. Okay. We apparently have a main quest little thingy up here. Let's see. Aha. Go ahead, triple advantage.
Here it go.
I do not have to give a shit anymore.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Aegis. Ancient Glyph. Physical magic reflect when HP is low. 2 times per fight when below 20% HP. Reduce AT delay after Earth Art's delay reduced to half.
I feel...
My favorite thing in RPGs like this is when you start getting stuff that just feels like fucking absurdly broken.
The advantage is ours.
Here it go.
Having Reen have a Master Quartz that lets him get triple advantage in 90% of fights, regardless of how you engage in the fights, even if you get caught, is that level of whatever. You clearly worked hard to get this thing.
My turn. Evil will
Like, I'm pretty
fall
sure the
before-
emblem Master Quartz was the one for getting all students, and I did work to get that fucking thing.
We have nothing to fear.
Holy fuck, this is weird. You just touch it and these fucking demons come out of the mirrors.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Success.
Oh, it's like a fucking face, too. Guess we gotta get all 3 of them. Oh, it's a guessing game. Okay. Right. Aha! KZ's got a big brain because he's the smartest one in the biz. Middle. Middle again? Ha! Wonder if there's like something you could read that would tell you, or is it just like strictly that? Oh, there's something over here that was main quest related. Let's look. Let's go back. Let's go back and check that. Do our due diligence. See what that first marked thing is. This last dungeon is like a fucking highlight in terms of like cool shit they're doing in it. It's been very engaging and fun to like clap through this so far.
Yes, sir. There.
Got you. Here I go. Sit.
Here I go. Here I go. There.
Let's move. We'll cut our own path. I did it.
All right. Through this and through this door. Oh.
That's a real beast of a monster.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
We fought you before, we'll do it again. Nosferatu. I'm even more of a joke this time than the second time. The first time was the only time I was hard.
I'm awesome.
Ah, this was a required thing. You do have to go out of your way to take that out. Alright, let's retrace our steps.
We have the advantage here.
Here I go.
You stand in my way.
It's my turn.
Onward.
Right up.
My turn. Let's move.
Onward. They're off guard.
I'll back
Be
you up.
gone.
Of course. How about this? Right out there. No more chance.
Got you.
Down you go.
Wow, Reen's max HP is like almost 19,000. God. I'm glad not every game fucking respects the Final Fantasy thing of like 9999. I just like hitting absurd numbers. Yes, I also think this guy is neat. 3-chain battle!
Here I
Be
go.
careful.
Oh boy.
My turn.
Leave this. Now's our chance.
I'll back
Be
you up.
gone.
Huh? I thought we were done.
Let's move.
Nope, it's not that easy.
Here come more.
Here I go.
You're
My
mine.
turn.
It's my turn.
Here I go. Sit.
My turn.
Here I go. My turn. Now.
Gotcha. Right out.
My turn. Evil
There,
will fall
all 3
before
battles
my
are
blade.
done.
I'm so glad.
Ah, it's on the other side.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Again, you really hype up these things. They're not that amazing. Your defense stats and stuff are great. Hers might use some work. Let's give you the celestial armor. Yeah, this is the wave. And do that. Yeah, if we're gonna start, if the next one's the strong, I'm going to assume McBurn is next in terms of boss fights. Because despite the fact that I think that dude is, part of me thinks that dude would be stronger than Vita, but I'm forgetting like character. Do you think I can look in here and figure that out? Let me go look. I'm trying to remember what like does this include like every major character in the game? Because I'd like to use this to like refer to what status Vita is as a character or whatnot. I don't think this game's gonna help me with that. I was trying to remember whether or not she's an Anguis or not in Ouroboros or whatever's going on with that. I think she was. I don't know. McBurn looks really cool, and I was just assuming that he was like higher up there, and then I was like, no, I think he's just an enforcer or something. So maybe it's okay that he's like the next one, I guess. I guess it makes sense. I'm trying to figure it out.
Please.
These are just normal enemies that fucking guard progression. It's fucking hilarious. This fucking guy right now. This fucking dude.
My turn.
Now. Gotcha. Bad idea. Let me help.
You have my things.
My turn.
Knock him out. It's just like out of all enemies, it's that fucking ghost dude who was so disappointing when he came back again to get owned. I think it's just hysterical. What's the point of it being 3 rounds? I guess we'll find out. One takes us to Stratum 3. Oh, it all like fucking circles us back in. Yeah, the dungeon like level design here is pretty nice. Like map design, it's good. All right, up to the tibbity top. All right, Station 2, or Stratum, 3rd Stratum Part 2. Ooh, this will take us to an external corridor? Okay.
Here we go.
Gale.
Now.
Gotcha.
Onward.
Shatter. Righto.
God, these higher elements are giving me some good moves to use on them.
Got you.
Of course. Huh? I thought we were done.
Here we go.
It never ends that easy.
Let's move. Sit. That's the power of the 8 leaves.
I wonder if I'm on pace for what level they want me to be. 125's pretty high. But whatever, I have no point of reference. Alright, we need that to open up that, which means the external corridor, I guess, is what's going to be what we need for it. Oh, this looks so good.
This must be an external corridor.
You can see Heimdall outside.
Wow, what a view!
I hope everyone's all right. We need to fix all this, and soon.
We shall.
What an ornate treasure chest.
I was about to say, we got nuke the screen.
Stay on guard and don't
Leave
get
it to
cocky.
me.
My turn.
Here I go.
That was very important that I got that taken care of.
Fall! Now, let's go.
You will not be getting a turn.
This is our real power.
The Mars gem. That would actually go here or something. Mars gem. Just 80 strength. Wow. Everything here I find incredibly necessary. Maybe I drop the movement. That's good movement. I'll drop the evade. Make number go up. Yeah, this seems to be the optimal team for me. The Millium is quite good with barriers.
The advantage is ours.
Let's move.
My turn.
We shall quietly murder them.
It's my turn.
Let's move.
My turn.
My turn.
Lore will get a bunch of CP here.
Of course. How about this? Leave it to me.
My turn. Now.
You're mine.
Finished.
These guys have a lot of health. I cannot believe you killed someone. How'd you kill someone?
Burning daylight.
It's always Laura. It's always Laura. It's always Lauren. You should be embarrassed, young lady. We don't need anyone fucking dying and wasting my precious time. We're on a tight schedule.
Okay.
Nice. This brings us back here, and yeah, it circles back. Yeah, because I was about to say, isn't the end like right up here? And it is.
Leave this to me.
My turn.
Bop to the top. Classic track.
Finally. That took way too long.
What is this I feel?
Oh yeah, is there stuff I can exchange? Hell yeah, I can. Precious cash. Need to, of course, pick up some stuff for just-in-case moments. You know, few things for if we're panicking and whatnot. We have 30 of those. We're good. All right. All right, we're ready to go for whatever they have us dealing with, which I think I know.